Hello everyone. This is a recording for a new feature we've added to KTech SMS. The new feature is basically the ability to export all your lectures and labs to Outlook. So in the calendar page, you can already see your schedule, and in each time slot, you can see the course code, section, teaching method, and the room code. So as you all know, we are required to record our lectures either way. So the old way of recording lectures, which is basically from the team itself, you need to head to Teams and then click on Meet Now. And sometimes you'd forget to click on Record Lecture, and you'll end up with something like this. Okay. Basically a lecture I gave on Wednesday, and I forgot to hit record. Okay, so this is a big issue, of course. And there is another way to do it, which is basically to schedule the event. So if you click on New here, and you can make it reoccurring, make the event reoccurring, and select the dates. And if you do it this way, what you need to do is basically look at the schedule and duplicate it here. Okay, and you have to enable meeting, and then you'd select the course, and of course all of that is just, for me it's like busy work, something you don't really have to do. So this is where the feature comes in, where you can automatically export all your events with reoccurring format with the correct title in few seconds. So how can you use it? You can click on Export to Outlook, and then this should give you a .ics file. All you need to do is go to Teams and click on Downloads, and then drag and drop the .ics file. Select the calendar, you should have only one, and then click on Import. And then within few seconds, you should be able to see all of your lectures added automatically without any issue. So in this case, all you need to do, the only missing step is to enable recording for each one of these lectures. Now, since it is reoccurring, you just need to enable half of the schedule, if that makes sense, and automatically it will be applied to all reoccurring events. So, for example, if I enable it here, how can you enable automatic recording? I'm talking about automatic recording, by the way. Just click on the event itself and click on Edit, All Events in this series, More Options, and then just toggle Teams Meeting. After you do that, go to Meeting Options, and then Recording, and then flip the automatic recording, toggle, apply, and save. And that's it. Recording now is enabled for this event and all subsequent events. You don't need to do it for the other one. So let me do it quickly for the rest so you can see it in action. For me, I will not do it for B, which is the bachelor, because we're going to actually combine all the students. Will stick to this team only. Anyway, edit all events, more options, sorry, teams. Unfortunately, I couldn't automate this part, no matter um, what trick I try to use, it would always just skip enabling the automatic recording. So doing it manually is the only way for now. Okay. All events, more options, Teams. Apply. This is 215 section 2. All events. Teams. Record automatically. This is 210. And last but not least, 207 section 2. So again, remember, you only have to do this once at the beginning of the semester, and that's it. You can forget about changing any settings related to this. And this is it. I'm done. It took me around, what, maybe 2 minutes. Okay. So how can you confirm that recording is now enabled? If you click on any of these events, you should be able to see the join button. So if you can see the join button for all events in the current week, that means it is automatically enabled for all other weeks. Okay. So this is perfect. Now, what is the other added advantage? Now, if I click join now, let me show you what will happen. I'll disable audio. Join now. You can see recording started automatically. Okay. I forgot I started for which course and section, but anyway, let me share my screen, for example. Entire screen, okay, share. Let's give it a second. It's like I'm teaching now, and now I'm done with my lecture. So I'll click on leave, end meeting. Okay. Now before, what used to happen, I think it was 219 section 5, is that you had to go to Teams, and within the channel itself, you'll find the recording scattered somewhere here. Okay. And again, it was not straightforward. You had to click on see details and then dig for the um, recording. For the students, it was not clear at all. So using the new way, if you go to OneDrive and then My Files, you will see a folder called Recordings here. If you click on it, all recordings for all lectures will be available in this folder. And that's it. So the recording I did just now, you can see it. It's here actually. So the only thing you need to do really is just copy the, share this folder first, click on share. Again, click on this button, share. And then the gear icon and people in Kuwait Technical College. If you click on that option, apply, copy link, and that's it. So you can post this link on Teams, on Moodle, wherever you want. If the students click on the link, all they need to do is log in to their Outlook account, of course, and then they will be able to see the recordings for all lectures. And it's very easy to spot the recording. So for 219, you can see section 5, and it is time-stamped. So if they just sort by modified, they'll be able to tell the recording for lecture 1 or lecture 2 or whatever. You can, of course, you have the option always to rename the recording if you want. And that's it really. So it's much easier to share. Everything is in one folder, organized in one place, and it will take you like 2 minutes to set up everything if you use the export feature. You just need to uh, enable automatic recording for each event after you import them all to your calendar. And another added advantage is that the events will start and end exactly as the semester starts and ends. So the event start date and the event end date will match the semester start date and end date. So this is it for this feature. I hope This feature will be useful for you. And again, if you have any suggestion on how to improve it or make it easier, please let me know. Thank you.